one hand, I don't have it available. But yet you're telling me I'm talking out of my ass before seeing that information.
Because you are.
No, because I'm not.
No, because you don't actually know.
Because I don't.
You have a source. Okay, that's fine.
You're
saying your source has information.
I want you to.
Fine.
That's
You're saying I should believe whatever you say without talking to the source.
I'm not saying that.
Oh,
but what
good,
you're saying is that you
should.
But no, the way you're talking is that you can't believe me. You
Why
absolutely
would I believe something
you
that
absolutely
you say without...
refuse to believe what I say, and you're telling me that I'm
I'm
talking.
refusing to believe what you say because you don't have any information about it. You can't tell me personally.
Quote unquote. Now you're talking out of your ass. You can't show me a proof.
Because you can't.
I can't show you a proof. However, that does not mean I'm talking out of my ass. You haven't even seen the information yet.
And that means you're talking out of your ass.
No, it doesn't.
Because
I don't have the information readily available?
You yourself said you have no sources. That actually, I hope...
Readily available.
Okay. Readily available. So, if you can't prove it to me, personally, you yourself cannot explain and personally prove it to me. Because if you could, you wouldn't need a source. Correct?
What's that?
I said you yourself cannot personally explain and prove to me why 2.999 repeating is 3. So because don't go with what you're saying again, Dan. I know you love to do that shit, but don't do that. Trust me, it doesn't work. If you could prove that to me, why would you need a source? Why can't you just show me the proof of it? Why can't you mathematically
I could stop this entire fight right now and be completely honest with both of you guys and say that 2.9 equals 5.9 if it's repeated. Just saying.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It's 5.9.
Actually, there are mathematical theorems that also state that different...
Oh, wait, 2.9 repeating equals 5.9?
Yeah.
And then you're saying 3 equals 5.9.
Yeah, but it would be 8. It would be repeating. It's... Yeah, 2.9...
But you didn't answer my question.
Well, 2.999 repeating is 5.9 equals 8. That's what you're going to get from it. I promise you from that, that's what you will get. I swear to God, well, no, if you do 2.999...
No, not you. I was asking.
I know, but if you do 2.999, it would be 5.9 equals 8. It would be times 8. Is what it would be. That's what it would be.
I'm asking for a simple proof. So,
if that makes it into 3, that's fine. But I don't know it. I don't know.
If you can explain to me, as your knowledge, and the fact is I don't care if you can show it to me on some website. If you know something, you should know it, Dan. You shouldn't have to look it up.
So what you're saying...
Dan, stop with the what you're saying shit.
He won't even let me talk. It's cool.
Because
it's cool.
You love to imply shit, and you love to misconstrue people's words. That's why you say what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
That's not what I'm saying, Dan.
No, okay? It is exactly what you're saying.
Listen to what I'm actually saying. And
I am listening to exactly what you're saying.
Why did you say what I'm saying is?
Okay, Ben.
Ben, what I asked you is, can you, personally, yourself, explain to me, without the help of other people's information that is written down, explain to me why 2.999 repeating is 3?
No, I can't.
Okay. So you yourself don't actually know for a fact, without looking at
somebody else's work that I've already looked at.
Now with
I can't.
With that, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. With that, why should I believe you up front when you tell me that?
Because I can come up with proof. However, you are.
But should I not go to the person that actually knows it?
That's fine.
You know of a source, but you don't know it. You know of the person.
That's absolutely fine. But I told you that you can't tell me. But you can't tell me that I am talking out of my ass. If something is true, it's true. If I'm talking out of my ass, you don't even go and look at my information first.
But it's not yours.
It doesn't matter whether it's my source.
And I can talk to your source.
Without talking...
But you're telling me that this is positively true.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, this is getting way too
out of hand.
No, I'm not.
This is getting way too out of hand.
Because you can't explain it to me.
Okay.
You can say that your source...
Give me an example.
Your source can explain it as positively true.
Give me an example of something that you find...
So why should I accept your fact as true?
Give me something...
Would you believe me if I said something random?
Give me an example of something that you think is fact.
I think it's fact. There's a bottle cap here. That's a fact.
There's a bottle cap there.
See? It's right here. Now it's in my hand.
Yes.
Okay. Now it's on the table.
Give me something else as something that you find as a fact.
I'm playing a game called Modern Warfare 3.
Okay. I disagree with you.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can't see any kind of proof that what you are playing is called Modern Warfare 3.
Okay.
No, I don't trust your source.
Dan, it's not a source. It's the game itself.
No. You need.
In fact, if you open up this disc,
you need to show me. I can put Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on any disc.
No, you can't.
Yeah. No. Yes, I can.
Really? Then do it.
I can't sell it, but I can put it on any desk I want.
Because you don't actually know how to do that. So no, you can't.
I can take a marker and put Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on any disc I want.
Yeah, and it doesn't have the same information displayed, and it doesn't look the same at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
As the master distributor,
but you need to prove to me.
See, you're just trying to make up shit randomly, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm using your same arguments against you.
You're just trying to you're misconstruing it just to try to prove a point, dude. And I'm sorry, but it doesn't work like that. You actually had to come up with a legitimate argument, Dan. Sometimes things are harder than they seem, I know, but you have to come up with a legitimate argument.
That's what I'm saying to you, is that you're trying to use a very complex argument against something so simple that it goes against absolutely everything that anybody says.
But it doesn't. Because not everybody agrees that 2.999 repeating equals 3, Dan. Not everybody agrees with that. Everybody knows for a fact that this game with this information on, with the title on, is
they
Modern
don't.
Warfare 3. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Sorry, Dan.
What makes it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe only fucking 10 billion people.
What makes the difference? Okay, so if 10 billion people believe that 2.99 repeating is 3, that makes it fact?
Nope, they don't. Sorry.
Exactly. That's what you're saying. And now you're using very simple arguments like no, they don't, to try and construe mine. Although that you can use very simple logic to try and disprove mine.
I just can't get through to you. I'm sorry.
The problem is that you're not willing to, because you can't prove your own statement.
Dan, I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just saying you don't know what.
No, you're not trying to prove anything, but you're trying to disprove mine.
So you said in the first place, and this is why it's circular argument, Dan. You said I'm trying to prove my own statement. Okay, 3 seconds later, you said I'm not trying to prove anything.
You're not trying to prove anything.
It just proves that you're drunk and you're rambling.
No. You're
yes, Dan. Yes.
Whatever, dude. Seriously.
And that's the end of the statement.
It's not. The problem is that you're not willing to listen to anybody else's argument.
Yeah, Dan.
No, you're not.
The problem is that you think that you know all, and you refuse to accept the fact that you're wrong. Ever.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
if
really?
You can come up with,
I'm
sorry, if you can come up with any irrefutable proof that I am wrong, I would love to hear it.
Dan, your statement was that 2.999 repeating equals 3. You didn't come up with proof, so it's not a fact. So I can't disprove something that's not a fact.
And you can't come up with proof that that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So I don't I can't accept that as fact.
Dan,
no, you can't.
Does the disc say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3?
So if I write a proof and say 2.9999 repeating equals.
Does this disc say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3?
It does.
And that's the title of the disc.
That might be what's printed on it, but I have no idea for a fact that is
the title of the disc.
I don't know. What it's called? I honestly don't know.
Do people refer to the disc as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3?
As the disc? As their disc of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3?
Don't
maybe.
Try to display ignorance as.
I'm not trying to display ignorance. only in the proportions that you have trying to disprove my argument.
What do you call this disc? Because you play this game all the time. What do you call it?
I call it Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't make it true.
And what does the title say?
What does the title say?
Yeah, what is the title of the game?
Modern Warfare 3, as far as I'm concerned.
And what did the makers of the game name the game?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to the makers of the game.
Really?
I don't know, I haven't.
Oh, because there are interviews with the makers of the game.
Oh, are there? Because I haven't read any of them.
Really? You should sometime.
Well, have you?
It'll tell you the name of the game.
Have you?
Yep.
Can you show me?
Yeah, Game Informer. And actually, you have read it because you have the magazine, and that's your magazine.
That's fine, except...
So stop lying!
Except that interview...
You actually have read it.
Except that interview wasn't with the makers of the game.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was with representatives from the company.
Yeah, they got their information, just pulled it out of their ass, I guess.
No, they were representatives from the company, but I want to see the source. How can I believe you without talking to the source?
Oh, and the source isn't the representatives of the company?
No, absolutely not.
Who is?
The people that made it.
The people that made it named the game? Named the franchise? I don't think so, dude.
No, absolutely not, actually.
Yeah, because I think that the people that actually made the game actually don't have any say in what the game is actually named.
No, they really don't, actually.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that is actually the board that actually makes the names of the game. Like, Blizzard, hires people to, make their games. But
I understand that.